playing it.
Now, Jay, we've got to talk about Top Gun Maverick. $1.5 billion worldwide, 6 Academy Award nominations. I feel very fortunate that I've actually seen you quite a lot over this time. We've bumped into each other. Can you believe it? And how is your life today dealing with the idea of just being in something that massive?
No, I mean, this is crazy, man. Like, you know, making this movie 4 years ago and, like, being in this bubble and us thinking it's good but not knowing if it's good, and then the pandemic hits and then it comes out and people love it, and, you know, on this side of it to be nominated with all these Oscars, like, make $1 billion. Like, I think the thing that I just keep kind of coming back to is if you want $1 billion movie, you should hire me. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I really believe.
Yeah.
Interesting.
If you want the Oscar noms, call me.
You're
Wow.
right.
You know?
You're right,
Wow.
because you weren't in the first one.
Right. You know?
And it didn't make that much money.
Yeah.
And it didn't get nominated for 6 Oscars.
That is
You are
true.
the difference.
And you know what we're gonna do for part 3?
Go on.
Topless Monopoly.
Well, that's... Don't you go stealing my idea. Now, talk to me about when you first... When did you first meet Tom Cruise? Is he there when you read for it, or how does that work?
No, I first met Tom. We did this. We did a table read at Jerry Bruckheimer's office, which obviously is
Whoa.
amazing. Jerry Bruckheimer's a storied producer.
Yeah.
He's a legend. And so already we're all gassed up because we're going to Jerry's. And we get there and we're all sitting at this table and, you know, we're waiting for a few folks to show up. And just in front of the table are these double doors and they open up and Tom pulls up on this red motorcycle. And he hops off and he takes his helmet off and he just does one shake and it just falls perfectly.
Stop. I have goosebumps.
And the helmet goes back and it just disappears. It floats in air. We don't know where it went. And then the glasses come on and he walks through the door with that
Wait, he
big
put the
grin.
glasses on.
Oh, he put the
So
glasses.
he took the helmet off and then put glasses
It
on.
just
I get
goes
it.
here to here. Right? And then
Yeah.
he walks through and he goes, "Hey, I'm Tom Cruise." And everyone is like, "Is this a prank show? Is this the movie?" Like the sun is behind him. He's perfectly
Oh, no,
lit.
yeah,
you
yeah,
know, like
yeah, yeah.
it's crazy.
It's actually not the sun. It's a team he has just lighting
just
him.
at all times.
It's
crazy.
unbelievable.
Wow.
Do you ever get starstruck? You must have met so many incredible people. Have you ever been starstruck when you've ever met somebody famous?
Recently, I was in a coffee shop in Beverly Hills and Gina Davis was in there and she had a mask on. So you had to, like, I feel like I was a hardcore fan because she very much did not think someone would recognize her. But
Yeah.
I love her from Thelma and Louise. She's a badass, so...
Did you
that
tell
was-
her? Did you go up?
Yeah,
and
I
say,
went up
"Did
to
you-
her.
Yeah, you're right. Wow. And what did she say?
I was like, wow, I think you're amazing. And she said, oh, thank you. And she said, clearly my disguise isn't working.
Yeah.
And it wasn't. And then we both waited an incredibly long time for our coffee, so it was really awkward.